Hi everybody, I'm Delane Matthew with Phyllis Browning Company, and welcome to the PBC YouTube channel. This is where you're going to find out all you need to know about buying a home, selling a home, and also all about the PBC agents. There is a reason why we are the very best in San Antonio. Joining me now is David Abrams to talk about his story. Thank you so much for joining us, David.
Thanks for having me, Delane.
So this is a unique opportunity, I think, for us to really get to know you and for potential clients out there to really get to know you. So let's start with the hardest question.
Okay.
Tell us about your background.
I came from a long career in the United States Army. I joined the Army when I was 17 years old, left home, went all around the world for about 32 years, recently retired as a colonel, and so I decided to go for a career in real estate, and here I am.
And so why Phyllis Browning Company?
Every time I was driving around looking at houses that were for sale and thinking about how I wanted to be presented in real estate, I would come across these green signs. The brand was impeccable. When I went and toured a Phyllis Browning house, it felt like it was fully prepared for market, and the people that were representing it were very dignified and really professional. And I said, you know, after a career in the military where those sorts of standards are upheld all the time, I wanted to be part of that brand.
You are unique, not just because of your background, but there's something special about you that is fun that you do. We're going to get to that in a bit. Yes, the bow tie. But tell me what it is so far. What is it about real estate that you love, that you've become really passionate about?
It is a hard job, and people who work with real estate agents on the sale or purchase of a home don't see a lot of what goes on behind the scenes. But actually, that's why I love it too, because we are taking care of people's most precious assets, whether it's a place where they've lived for years or they're moving from outside of the state to a home they may not have seen yet, and we have to really represent that well and represent them well. So we have a tremendous responsibility to take care of people. Coming from a service background, I'm really in an industry where I can serve my clients with the same mindset I had in the military.
Well, let's talk about the market. It's just an insane time to be in real estate.
The majority of my business, because of my background, is veterans, veteran families, active duty military families, and a lot of VA loans. I deal with all kinds of VA qualified buyers. I tell my buyers when we've decided on a home that right now you have to compete. You can't think that you're going to just walk in and pick up a home without really writing an offer and presenting yourself in a professional manner, in a way that the listing agent on the other side says, this deal is good, it's going to close. Because for sellers, for people who are trying to sell their home, it's about money, but it's also about risk. They don't want to get started on a deal and then find out that deal isn't going to go through. So that's where it actually comes in, I think, to be part of a brand like Phyllis Browning and to present yourself in a professional way. Because the sellers of homes, listing agents, when they see that you're coming from a brokerage that's known for being able to get the deal done, being able to work through friction, it puts your offer at the top of the list 9 times out of 10.
All right, but let's get back to the bow tie.
Okay.
All right, so tell me about the bow tie. What does this mean? Why do you love it so much?
I've actually always been intrigued with bow ties, but I never learned how to tie one until I got into real estate. But I've always thought they looked cool. As I came on with Phyllis Browning Company, the word concierge comes up a lot. In this company, we consider ourselves a concierge level luxury real estate brokerage. And luxury, by the way, in my opinion, isn't limited to a price point. It's limited to, it's a mindset. It's the way you treat your clients. And so I said, why can't I be a concierge level luxury realtor for military, for veterans? What does a concierge or a maitre d' typically wear to set himself apart? They've got the bow tie, right? And so I said, well, I'm going to learn how to tie a bow tie. I'm going to be a concierge level realtor. I'm going to wear it. And my hashtag is, I only close in bows. And so if you search my hashtag, you'll see me wearing a bow tie with clients and just out there driving around on closing days. It's typically when I wear them.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, David Abrams. If you're interested in buying or selling a home, this is the guy you need to go see. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much, Delane. It's been a pleasure.